Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Good to see you. Come on in. Hello. 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 Rhubarb. Hello. Thank you for the 10 gifted members. I think, how are you all doing, everyone? It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to see you. Also, a quick thank you. We'll do the thank yous in a second. How are you all doing, everyone? It's lovely to see you. Welcome. Yes, welcome home, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I'm aware. I've misbehaved slightly in the last day or two. I understand. I understand. I understand. I may have misbehaved somewhat yesterday with the old Chatbox, but we won. I finally won a group game on stream. So it came at what cost? Thankfully, my lawyer has prepared me with something for this situation. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Here we are. All right. Dear my sweet Netherlings, yesterday was a trial for us all. I am certain that although things did not go according to plan, we may all enjoy the shared victory of both TKO and Monster Seeking Monster, respectively. Although I understand that my actions may have been reprehensible at times, please know that I was willing to do it all for you. That the glory of the Netherlings shall always be first and foremost in my mind, and that perhaps at times sacrifices needed to be made. Do I perhaps regret making such sacrifices? Indeed I do. Yet in the moment, when things are heated, I'm sure you understand how an individual as hot-blooded and passionate as myself can get carried away. Incubus by name, incubus by nature. But I promise to continue looking after my Netherlings for the continual days that I am here. Until then, I hope you all find it in your hearts to forgive me for my terrible behavior. Okay, that's all fixed now. I said sorry on YouTube. We're done with all these problems now. For those who don't know, but okay, one thing at a time. September, thank you for the 20 gifted members before stream began, and also today's thumbnail was by September as well, so thank you on both counts. And of course, Rhubarb, thank you for the 10 gifted members. Also, Feline Fortuna, thank you for the gift of, I believe it was the 5 gifted members before stream started. Shadow Aisha just now, thank you for the 2 gifted members, as well as the super. Should have asked Roscoe for his ukulele, LMAO. For those who don't know, last night... Cheating me. I'll tell the story after the Berry. Thank you very much for the super. Cheating schmeeting. How about those killer memes? You crushed it. I do like memes. I do like memes a lot. I'm very much about the memes. I mean, what can I say? I needed to look after my children. The lack of ukulele, I give that a 7.5 out of 10. True. I could make it a little song. I'm just an incubus. I'm naturally sus. I made decisions while I was in a rush. But yes, what happened last night, for those who don't know and who weren't at the VOD or haven't had the chance to check out the VOD yet, all of the Avalon boys were playing a little monster dating thing with obviously the wonderful Avalites who were there, and we could choose who to date, and I may have stood the Avalites up for dates a few times, just 2 or 3, and your voice is so lovely. Beautiful voice. Wait a second, I recognize your profile picture. Are you... Wait. Are you the person off of... Wait. This is going to show how in the walls I am. I recognize your profile picture. Are you the person off of X who said that they were practicing English so that they could keep up with, like, the Avalon streams and, like, and my stream and everything? Because if you are, you're so fucking sweet. I saw that post and I thought that it was the single fucking sweetest thing in the world. Like, I'm just saying, that was incredibly sweet, and I found that adorable. By the Mimi, thank you for the member chat. I'm dumb, I know, but how could I do this? But a member of 1 month later, teehee. Yeah. That just shows how in the walls I am. Ariga. Gamba ariga. Indeed. Sorry, that just showed how deep in the trenches I am with this. Oh, goodness. Okay, but it's really sweet. Okay, sometimes I try not to be too in the walls. This is me keeping it under control, right? So I like to check on you guys, and sometimes I see cool stuff, okay, and I want to get involved, and I want to say hi and do cool stuff, but also, like, everyone goes whenever I'm involved. So I'm being good. I'm only being slightly in the walls. Oh, I didn't get my cup of coffee. Let me just quickly grab my cup of coffee. One moment. I have been trying this new blend of coffee, which is also absolute, like, it's terrible instant coffee, but it's slightly more expensive terrible instant coffee. And for some reason, the slightly more is the thing that makes all of the difference. Just grab. There we go. Ah. Beautiful. And of course, I finally started incorporating some of the assets that I got for my birthday into the streams now, which is absolutely lovely. I've been absolutely inundated with... Okay, I got so many beautiful assets for my birthday, I wasn't sure where to start. I had no idea where to start. So I had to go really, like, slowly and steadily, because I didn't want to, like, introduce them at, like, the wrong time, or be like, oh, you know, you Lurker, keep doing it. Exactly. Thank you for the super. Oh, don't worry. I intend to keep lurking. All right? Fully. Okay, but some of you actually just, like, appear on my timeline regularly. Some of you do genuinely just appear on my timeline. Like you're just there. It happens naturally. I think it's if people say Zanny or something like that. Like, it guides you to me. Or me to you, I suppose. It definitely happens. Netherling spotted in the wild. That... Okay. So, like, the algorithm seems to like a handful of Netherlings a lot, right? To the point where, like, they will repost or they will, like, comment on things, and then the things they comment on will show up on my timeline, and I'll be like, oh. Also, strangely, Roskels show up on my timeline a lot. It's why I know the absolute sus business that the Roskels get up to. Oh, it's lovely. Suskels. This is a roast that goes out to the Roskels. Some of you are just straight up down bad for Roscoe, and I see it. Y'all little tsunderes were down bad for Roscoe. Like, Roscoe, I see it. It's so visible. Some of them are so down bad. They're insanely down bad for Roscoe. Insanely down bad. Don't get me wrong, it's adorable, but also Incredible. Hey, Melov, good morning, Zander and chat. And also, thank you for the first ever super chat. Good morning, good morning. Do let me know if I said your name right or wrong. Feel free to correct on that case, right? It's always, not gonna lie, I always love seeing just like little good mornings and stuff like that, and just knowing what's, it sounds silly, but normally on days where I don't do morning coffee, I have morning coffee alone, and having like company while I'm doing it feels like we're all on a cute little coffee date, which is nice. Ooh. First super, let's go. Look, Zanny, like streamer like chat, Roscoe's a tsundere, therefore Roscoe's are also tsundere. That's very true. Very true. Very, very true. How would you know who's most down bad? Look, okay? Look. Alright. I know that my Netherlings can get a little, like a tiny bit down bad at times. Just like a tiny bit, okay? But I also know most of it happens in like DMs and private groups and probably adultulum, which, you know, for some reason people act like I've thrown holy water at them when I turn around and say I know that exists. But okay. There we go. See, the chat explodes into caps when it goes adultulum. But no, my Netherlings are down bad in private. Oh, every time I go to a hotel and feel 100 years old, it keeps me humble. Oh, to be fair, we tend to lean into like the grown-ups like humor, millennial humor here, which, you know, I'm all for. Absolutely love that. But oh, I do actually owe you guys an apology. I do owe you an apology. I got my wires crossed on my schedule yesterday. I thought I was doing a live interview. It was actually a taped interview that's being released later on. But long story short, I am doing a what's it called? Like an interview with Underhill that's getting released at another time. So all in all, it is happening, and it has happened, and it was a really good interview. I just didn't realize it was taped and not live. I think because I'm so used to just assuming everything is live constantly, that like, because everything is usually live, I'm always like, oh, this must be live, you know? But actually it was us just like having a very chill time, drinking some coffee, talking about, you know, hashtag my VTuber journey. Which is kind of sweet. Oh, Wes, thank you for the super. I'm not always down bad, but when I am, I get exposed via donos and other things, LMAO. True. Zanny assumes everything is alive. Yes, I assume whenever I'm asked to do something, I always assume it's like a live stream, and when it's not, I'm always like, oh, I'm surprised at this fact. Also, I haven't had the chance to point this out yet, but I figured I would. It's only right if I would. How do we like the new teapot? How do we like the new teapot? How do we like the new teapot? It's by 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, and they gave it to me for my birthday for like the coffee streams, and it's actually such a sweet teapot. And you can find their Twitter in the description below. It's listed, the assets like listed and all of that, but like, it's so adorable. It was adorable. It was a gift for my birthday, and I hadn't had the chance to use it because I didn't do coffee streams for a bit. And then when I did start using them, I was like, oh, and I was going through the thing where I still need to test assets to make sure they work. It was adorable. Oh, Mary, welcome to the Netherbranded. Aren't you sweet? Oh. Okay. The Netherlings are hitting me with the adorable bat today. Listen. I was bad. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to be. You're not allowed to be adorable at me, okay? I was bad yesterday, okay, Eureka? I was bad. I mean, I was so desperate to win though. I can't keep doing group streams where I just lose. I can't. I needed to chalk up a few wins and second places on the board. I needed to. I needed to. I'd never even won a game of anything on stream before then. I was like, it's okay. We forgive you. You're cute. Oh, it's true. It's true. Well, to be fair, the chat was my child in that game. So obviously, you know, I was just doing the classic boy mum thing and deciding that no one was ever going to be good enough for my child. So, you know, absolute boy mom moment. Your memes were hilarious. Thought you did very well, Zander, despite the rejections. Teehee. Okay, the boy mom thing is so true. I have a boy mom story. I have a boy mom story. If anyone's interested, I met the child of a boy mom when I was at Demon University, and it's a story that will infuriate you. It will infuriate you, right? It's real tea. It's actually like scalding hot tea. If you're ready for this, okay? If you're ready for this. Okay, are you ready? I need to take a sip of my coffee. 1 second. This is one. So, picture young, fresh-faced Zander having just gone away to study at, you know, Demon University, one of the royal colleges of demondom, you know, to study his arts and, of course, find himself. And he moves into the dorms and he gets his little apartment and his 4 dorm mates. And with that, he meets, okay, let's call him, what's a good demon name? Elias. We'll call him Elias, right? The demon. And the day he moved in, okay, it was everyone's families moving their stuff in. You go in, you take the elevator up to your floor, you unload your stuff, you have the tearful goodbye with your family, etc., right? And then, obviously, he was doing the same. Tearful goodbye, family, blah, 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 blah. It's the standard thing, right? And he seemed pretty normal. I befriended him rather quickly, and we went back and forth. It was standard. But then, after the first sort of few days of partying kind of slowed down, I realized a few things. One, when I went to this gentleman's room to just sort of hang out, I noticed he had, this was probably about a week actually, he had an extremely large pile of laundry in one corner, to the point where it had overflowed the laundry basket. I didn't comment, I just thought he was messy. I was always messy, you know, but I kind of figured that, you know, first time living alone, you know, you tend to be a little bit messy. You know, one evening I cooked dinner for the both of us, and I'm like, you know, if I cook, you do the washing up, and we go halves on the groceries, and, you know, that was fair. And it was when he was washing up I realized he was taking the washing up liquid, right, you know, the little squirty thing, and he was covering the surface of the plates, each with the washing up liquid directly from the bottle, to the point of, like, a thick film across each one. And then leaving them to sit there on the side in the open air on, like, the drying rack, but covered in the soap. And I was really confused with that. I was really confused. I was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, I was like, what are you do? He's like, I'm leaving them to soak. And I'm like, to soak? It's like, yeah, I'm leaving them to soak. I'm like, I don't think you know what that means. Like, you've got to put them in water, and you can, and they don't need to soak. They're plates. You just, like, they were fine were eating 2 minutes ago. And at this point, he goes, oh, well, you know, thanks. I don't really think I should need to learn this too much, though. I'm like, why is that? You know? And he says an answer which broke my soul to this day, okay? And he says, well, my mum usually does all this for me, and she said that when I go to university, I'll find a girlfriend that can do the washing up and the cleaning for me. And I was like, no, this can't be true. This can't be true. This can't. Disgusting. Red flag. I find a girlfriend that will do the washing up and cleaning for me. So, I immediately, Mother has done not just him, but every girl he could ever potentially be with a disservice. And here's the sad bit. 2 weeks later, he found a girlfriend. 2 weeks later, she was doing the washing up for him because he couldn't do it on his own. 2 weeks later, she was helping him with the laundry, and they stayed together for 1.5 years. And all I could think was, get out, get out, run, you poor demonette, run. And eventually, she did leave, but it was only after she'd caught him with another girl, and I was like, you poor thing. Anyway, her and I stayed very good friends. We ended up hanging out on a few occasions and absolutely bitching about Elias. And yes, long story short, that was how I can't even remember why, but like the red flags, it was a Mayday parade with all those red flags. He had the audacity to exactly, worse and worse. Imagine finding someone that does all of that work for you, all of just basic everything, and then having the audacity to step out. Girl is way too colorblind. Oh goodness. So yes, that happened. That happened. I mean, I was just like, I knew that she needed to go. I was like, you sure? Are you sure this is good? Wow, you know, lots of work. Was he super attractive or what? Unfortunately, yes, he was rather attractive, which I feel was the thing that might have saved him on that. He was rather attractive. And I was like, oh dear. Like, listen, I'm gonna say this though, and this is one for the guys out there, okay? Even if you're like a super attractive guy, once you hit 30, you're like mid-30s, early 40s as a guy, and like your metabolism slows down a little bit, doesn't matter how attractive you are, you can't get away with the shit you used to. Like, I'm aware of that. Okay, soon as time starts, soon as the stuff you did in your 20s and early 30s starts catching up with you, yeah, no, you're done. You treat people good in your 20s and 30s, because you're probably going to not have the opportunity to get more in your 40s. And then back pain. Oh, this is for humans. This is advice for humans. I'm going to be an immortal, beautiful incubus forever until I am eventually killed, and then I stop existing, so it doesn't really matter too much. My parents told me early on, if they don't know how to wash their clothes, they aren't worth my time. That's amazing advice. Your parents did something really good there. I feel like just being a generally competent human being should be like a prerequisite for like dating, you know? What's one of my red flags? Ooh. Okay. One of my red flags. This is one of my like big red flags. Like one of my big red flags, and that is for sure, definitely, I would say, on the phone too much during like social dates or stuff with other people around. Like if you're spending your time looking down at your phone constantly while like everyone is like talking or like hanging out or something like that, or you're like super addicted to like Twitter, then I would say that's like that's a little bit of a one. You know how to disconnect. Because I went on a what's it called? I went on a date with someone years and years ago, and years ago. And they were on their, and it was really chill and really good, you know, connection and hanging out and all that stuff. And then we had like dinner, and they were on their phone the entire time, and they took like pictures of the food and was just there like constantly tweeting. And I was like, right, where? Give me the engagement, give me the banter, give me that. This isn't going to work. It was the Instagram life, exactly, the Instagram life, right? Lord, he doesn't like the chronically online. The irony. Okay, but my big thing is like, when I'm hanging out in the house and Club Netherbrand, I can be chronically online, right? But once I'm out the door, okay, I'm like, the phone stays disconnected for a bit, you know? I love the chronically online and the right context. Wait a minute, what is this? Adultulum? Sir, I think you may be a fan. Thank you for the first ever super on a live stream, Adultulum. Adultulum cameo. Wait, is that the actual Adultulum? Wait, is it? Wait, let me check this out. I'm checking what this is out. Okay. Let me. Hey gamers, this is the official YouTube for Adultulum, fan Discord server for the Avalon boys. Bruh. I think this at Adultulum. All right. Pro tip though. Pro tip though. Actually put the Discord, like low-key, put the Discord link in the about section so people are able to use the YouTube in order to get to there. That's like a pro tip. That's my pro tip to you. Okay, but thank you for the first ever super on a live stream. Adultulum, don't worry. Lovely to have you here. You have the honor of meeting the Adultulum. It's invite only? Oh, it's invite only. Then at least put a link to how to get the invite. Welcome to the club collab. Okay, but low-key, what do you say, Adultulum? What do you say a Club Netherbrand Adultulum alliance, okay? I've seen my analytics. 0% of the people who watch my lives are under the age of 18. I've seen my numbers. I know that it's literally zero. It's literally zero. It's literally zero. That's it's literally zero. Like, I saw it the other day. I got I actually got grabbed by Mane-san the other day, right? Because, you know, we have like our weekly meetings where we go through, oh, how are your streams for the week? How do you feel? You know, are you looking after your mental health? You know, the standard things, right? And we sometimes go through like channel stats and analytics and stuff like that. And they're like, hey, something to point out, like, there are no under 18s that have watched you for the last like 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh, for real? And they're like, yeah, more people like, and in the last, I think it's something like in the last month, only like 4% of the people who have actually watched or looked at my channel have been under the age of 18, and more people over the age of 50 have, or like more people over the age of, I think it's like 45 and between 45 and 50 watch than kids. And I'm like, let's go. Let's go, you 45-year-old VTubing fans. I love you guys. Let's go. I love my adults. But yeah, no, it's mostly like 80. So it's mostly just people over 25 with like a very, 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 very large chunk being over 30. So, hey. Glad to have the grown-ups. Is that Bogsley? Is that Bogsley? As Oldham has how to join on the Twitter. Ah, there you go. Link the Twitter on the site. Link the Twitter. I have Bogsley. I'm still giving Bogsley huge kudos for the absolutely amazing cosplay they did. I loved that. I literally still like I still have that in my little likes. I think it's such a good cosplay. Also, Jesse, thank you for the gifted member. Welcome to the Netherbrand. Who received it? Calamity. Perfect name. Brah. But yeah, no. It's something like fanboy boss. Lol. No, I'm in like the 15 plus. It's like a very, very small section. It's like tiny. Does Mane-san ever say anything about sleep? First of all, thank you for the super berry. As always, much appreciated. Yes. They ask if I'm getting enough. I say yes. Then I don't specify how much is enough. And then I keep going. Oh. Hey, Nimazini. Thank you very much for the gifted member. Much appreciated. Listen, I'm getting enough sleep for me to work, right? And therefore, that's enough. To be fair, they do turn around and they go, okay, so they've called me out a few times. I've been called out a few times here, okay? More than a few times. They've said, why do you reply to this at this time? It's like 5 a.m. for you. And I go, well, I was just up a bit late. Between you and me, darling, between you and me, you absolute beautiful little creature. Between you and me, last night was a 5 a.m. night, right? Like it was a 6 a.m. night. But that's only because, right? That's only because, right? That's only because, I was playing Star Rail, and I was playing Star Rail and also Hades 2 at the same time. So I had Star Rail open on one of my monitors, and I had it set to automatically do one of the fights over and over again so I could build up XP. And then I was playing Hades 2 with my controller on my other monitor. So I was playing both at the same time. And yeah, auto battle really got me through there. I had auto battle going on one screen, I had Hades 2 going on the other, I had my SoundCloud music bumping in my ears. I was enjoying. Okay, listen, people keep saying the word addiction, okay? I'm sorry. You need to adjust your perspective. You need to adjust your perspective right now. It's not addiction, okay? It's commitment. It's fortitude, right? It's commitment. It's commitment. Alright. Izaki referee, put the star rail down. It ain't going anywhere. I know it's not. I know it's not going anywhere, but I've got to play it on Sunday, and I wanted to have some polls ready for Sunday. So I figured that I'd just have a bunch saved up, so that way we could jump straight in and do some fun stuff, you know? And hey, Woozle, thank you for the gifted member. Much appreciated, Woozle. Thank you. I'm a night owl. If I didn't have a 9 to 5, I'd be on your schedule. So like, I don't know how much sleep I get, really. All I know is I wake up when I wake up. Sometimes I wake up like just before stream. I have enough time to get a coffee, put on some clothes, and then go. Sometimes I skip the clothes part, not going to lie. And then other time, because I mean, come on, this desk covers everything from like the chest down, this bar, so you know, could get away with it. Very, thank you for the super. I am using this when my spouse tells me I watch too many streams. It's not addiction, it's commitment and my dedication. Yes, very. Yes, I've inspired you. Thank you so much, Barry. Thank you. I'm glad that I've been able to help everyone here innovate, okay? It's commitment. It's dedication. Hey, bibbidi bun. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted members. Thank you, bibbidi bun. One day I will say your name right. However, today is not that day. And it won't probably be this week either, or maybe this month. I like to consider it as like how a bartender has jokes among his regulars, you know? You gotta have little things for people. It's cute. It's cute. Trust me, it's cute. You know, I'm like, oh, kawaii, you know? Oh, Nimozine, I miss watching your streams, Annie. Mane-san, what you don't know can't hurt you, but now that you know, oh, Nimozine, it's all good. It's all good. I was thinking of doing like some early streams as well, where I actually like stream at a time that ends in AM for me, which would be like a few hours earlier. So for those of you who are like struggling to get to like later streams, I'm thinking of doing like, for me, doing like a morning stream and like a night stream, or maybe like a morning stream and a lunchtime stream for me, or like something like that, because I'm trying to spread out as far across the board as I can. I genuinely am, because I want to try and, because I know so many of you are in SCA. I know so many of you are in SCA, so many, and I want to try and like catch as many of you as I can. I don't want any of you to be like stuck in Vodgang forever, because I love Vodgang. You know I love Vodgang. Shout out Vodgang. But at the same time, there's that level of interactivity with being here live, and you can actually like, you know, actually receive my love directly, you know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 1 second, dyslexia moment. Okay, Exania. I'm going to go with that. If it's probably wrong, but but feel free to correct me. Thank you for the chill stream, fitting my time zone. Perfect post-work unwind, especially after preparing for my jazz gig tomorrow. Take care. Much love. Hey, one second. Do you like jazz? Do you like jazz? Hey. Xana, do you like jazz? Bad. Oh, Benedict. I was about to ask if you would consider 3 a.m. night or morning, but if you think that 5 a.m. is still nighttime, then I don't know what to say, really. I mean, leave me alone. I play piano for my jazz band, and we do perform tomorrow, and yes, I do. Sweet. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. I actually used to know like one of those piano prodigy. Well, actually, I do still know one of those piano prodigy kids, except he's an adult now. And he went from being a piano prodigy kid to just an adult that smokes too much weed. But, you know, it's all good, you know? It's definitely a story. It's definitely there. And yes, 5 a.m. is nighttime. All right, 5 a.m. is definitely nighttime. 5 a.m. because the sun's not up yet. I judge Prodigy kids are different adults. Okay, Prodigy kids always turn into like crashed out adults, almost always, right? Because just because a child has the skill of an adult does not mean they have the emotional maturity nor the coping mechanisms of an adult. Therefore, Prodigy kids are brilliant, but they still need to be treated like kids. Otherwise, they turn around and get thrust into the adult world too soon and don't have real coping mechanisms. There you go. That's my moment. That's my moment. Speak your truth. Yeah. That's my moment. Okay, that's my little call out. That's my thing. It's my thing. My moment. Let me stand on my soapbox for like 3 seconds. Okay. Sorry. I threw a bit of emotion to that. Now I need to regain my equilibrium. I can't be sex demon man if I'm getting too impassioned. Well, I can, but teehee. Oh, Alicia the Heart. Zanny, I figured out why your screams are so cute to me. They remind me of the bunnies from the Wallace and Gromit movie, Curse of the Were-Rabbit. My grandfather used to love that movie. The bunnies go, just like you. It's adorable. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Thank you. No, my grandfather used to love that movie. Oh my gosh, he used to love that. So, one interesting thing about the underworld is every year at Easter, the Wallace and Gromit movies would always go on. We would always have the Wallace and Gromit movies on. And it would also be a thing where you can tell that like the underworld is very clearly a terrible place, because after the Wallace and Gromit movies were done on, you know, the however we were watching them on the little vision portal, as it were, they'd always put on Watership Down, and to have children lured in to watching the Wallace and Gromit movies and then get hit with Watership Down. Yeah, no, I still have memories of Watership Down burned into my brain from when I was a child. You lure them in with the little stop motion claymation and then throw Watership Down at them. Watership Down, right, the trauma. For those who don't know what Watership Down is in the chat, Watership Down is a show, or I should say a movie, about bunnies. However, it's about bunnies having to survive a season and go from one place to another, just to put it in the most simple terms. However, the show, the animation pulls no punches, and it shows the bunnies meeting very unfortunate ends in rather detailed ways throughout the entirety of the film. And as it does, the film somehow, I'm not sure how, and no one knows to this day, received a PG rating. So that means that everyone should be able to watch it. It's like a U or a PG rating, depending on who's got it. So it shouldn't. I think anyone who's seen that film will know that there is no way in hell, and I should know because I'm from hell, that thing should get a PG rating. Like, it's no way. There's blood. There's like, I can't even. But no. I can't handle watching it as an adult. But yes, that's it. It's the classic sucker punch. It's brutal. Oh, Mochimi! Hi, Xana. Funny thing happened. My partner said hi in chat for the first time today and immediately got sniped. They also need good luck for their exam. Oh, well, first of all, Isn't that just so Netherling coded? Someone turns up in chat for the first time, says hi, immediately gets sniped. That's just Netherling behavior. That's Netherling behavior right there. That's so Netherling coded. That's like, hello, I see you there. I see you. Hey, nice name tag there in chat. Wouldn't it be a shame if someone turned it green? And of course, good luck for the exam. Of course, the best of luck for the exam. I hope that you do wonderfully. Machimi's partner, I hope you do wonderfully. You're going to smash it. I think it's a book too. Yes. It's a book too. Parry Dolly, welcome to the Netherbranded. Welcome. Lovely to have you. Welcome aboard. Actually, and for those who might have actually just got to join the Netherbranded for the first time, there is a new ASMR that came out like a couple of days ago that I did, which is really, really cool. And we're doing a Jackbox party all together this weekend as well. So for those who are a part of the Netherbranded, do feel free to just jump on in and check out some of the old stuff. I'm going to be making a full playlist of, it's probably going to be on my day off, but I'm going to make a full playlist of like all of the ASMR and then just add the members stuff to that. So we can create like a full curated playlist, which I think would be really, really good. I think that would be really, really awesome. And I think that would work. That would really, really work. And of course, Jesse, thank you for the gifted member. Welcome to Club Netherbrand. And I'm being hit with multiples. Nimuzini, Zani, your stream time is quite good for SEA IMO. Around the time we wind down after work. Missed you. Hey, Nimuzini, that's wonderful. I love that. Okay, so I'm definitely going to keep like, let's be honest, when I turn around and say I'm going to move stream times around to make things easier for people, it means I'm probably not going to move anything. I'm just going to add more. I'm just going to stream more. I'm going to have an asset design where I can fit in 3 streams in a day, you know, because I could be like, oh, if I stream from like 9 to 12 and then 2 to 5 and then 7 to 10, that gives me like little several hour break. I could do that. Mane-san did tell me to stop, to like actually take time. But you know that you work too much when the managers actually have to tell you to take time off and like stop doing. They're like, stop doing this shit. And I'm like, no, I like streaming too much. But yes, thank you, Nimuzini. Thank you. And Roro, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Thank you. Much appreciated. And I'm sure there are going to be 5 new happy Netherbranded because of you now. 5 happy new Netherbranded. And oh, let's go. Your streams are. Oh, let me make that. I believe that is. Sarah. The end of the video name was cut off, so I wanted to double check. Your stream time is right after work for me, so it's always nice to watch you after a tiring day, and sometimes even fall asleep to your calming voice. Hey, thank you. And hey, Leah. Hello, Leah. Gifted 5 memberships to the Netherbranded. 5 new happy Netherbrandeds. Thank you to those who Leah who from those who received a gift from you, Leah. Thank you. And of course the Wild Monarch. Not to on main, but I woke up from a nightmare like 30 minutes ago and saw you alive. Your voice always helps calm me down and get some sleep. Aww. Thank you. Okay, I had like a nightmare last night though. And like, I always start getting them when the summer months come around. I think it's the humidity or something, but I always get nightmares when like the humidity's high. And I'm so happy I got to like wake up when I did and I was able to chill down. Very chill. Oh, Party Princess Sassy Simone, thank you for the super. Have you ever considered doing a book club stream? Oh, tempting actually. I'll bring that up in my next meeting. I think I could do something chill with that. It'll only be the best book clubs though. It'll turn around and I'll be like, hi everyone, our first week's book is The Captive Prince. You don't have to read. I can be the only one that reads. Wait. Zanny. Aw, Nimzini. Zanny. Yes, that's me. Zanny full stop. Zanny coded. Zanny moment. Zanny here. Moon, you better take proper breaks. I do. I get my 1 day off a week. And Thursday, I'm taking the entire afternoon off as well. Or the entire evening off. Until like late the next day. So I'm doing that. I'm trying to learn balance a little bit. Think of it as like I don't take full days off. I take like quarter days off and half days off, which is fine, okay? Because like how toxic can I be on morning coffee? How bad can I be? I'm a strong believer in like, you know, this is a very fun job. I love doing this. This is some of the absolute best times. If I wasn't streaming to all of you, I'd probably be streaming on my own. And if I wasn't doing all of this, I'd just be doing all of this still. So if you think about it, right, there's no real need for me to turn around and like take too much rest because this is what I want to be doing anyway. So if you think about it, right, what I've already got is kind of great. So, you know, it's kind of like complaining that it's raining when your farm's been had a drought for a while, you know? It's like gotta do your thing. Also, sheep, thank you for the 5 gifted the nether branded, the 5 new nether branded. Thank you, sheep. Let's go. 5 new nether branded are born because of sheep's actions here. Wonderful. Also, I always love seeing people whose horns are leveled up. I love seeing the leveled horns. Oh, Reka. NGL, I love your stream hours because it's in the morning when I wake up and I get to listen to you while I make coffee and eat breakfast. Aww. Also, thank you for the member chat. But yeah, no, I really like my times. I really do. Zander Netherbrand, you need to take proper breaks. No. Okay, next up. Also, once I'm paid, I'll gift a little. Hopefully, you know that it's like never compulsory, right? Like just to say, like I just to reiterate, right? Like just coming to the streams or like hanging out or just being a cool little chatter or like, you know, doing things or like doing a little bit of art or like clipping something or just anything, just being here is more than enough. You know that, right? I always feel the need to reiterate. And Nimozini, I love how Nimozini just immediately like it cuts me off. It's like Nimozini with the steel chair just runs up and hits me with it. We're never winning against you. Bonk. Thank you very much, Nimozini. He will never follow what we tell him to. So Zanny, please don't stop. Please keep streaming. Don't stop. I'll just end up doing what my buddy Mary's done. Which is, you know, a 35 day subathon. Streaming, 12 hours a day for 30 something days straight. 35 days straight. You know, Mary doing that. My good buddy Mary. It's never going to end. I said to Dog Army, the Dog Army, keep Mary live until 2025. That was what I said to Dog Army. that was because that would be so funny. That would be so funny. That would actually be so funny. It's Weirdo Willow. Thank you for the member chat. Let's go. Zanny, darling, either take more than half a day's rests or have decent sleep schedule. But I have one day off. Okay, but I've got it balanced where like on the Monday I have off, I sleep all of the day and it recharges me for the week ahead. It's like when you put your phone on like power saver mode after charging it once for the week. I'm gonna tell on you to Mane-san? No, Baz, don't do that. No. They know. They know I'm like this. They can't stop me. They know I'm... Are you getting the chunkler? The fucking chunkler? Are you gonna hit me with the shoe? Damn. Oh, Nimazini, Zander Netherbrand. ISTJ. Fine. Okay. Okay. What if I promise, okay? What if I promise to go to bed a sensible time on Sunday night? How does that sound? How about I promise to go to bed on a sensible time on Sunday night? Like, I'm talking like midnight, 1 a.m. What if I promise to only go to bed at 2 a.m.? That's my promise, 2 a.m. I'll go to bed at 2 a.m. on Sunday. That's like a sensible time for me. Two a.m.'s decent. Also, Shadow Aisha, thank you for the gifted member. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted member, Shadow Aisha. Let's go. Teehee. 2 a.m. No, okay. Do you guys actually want to know the times I sleep? Okay, so I usually sleep at about... It's kind of crept forward. I've had that thing where like my sleep has sort of crept forward slightly, or should I say, you know, a little bit back. Go to sleep at midnight, please. Mika, you're breaking my heart. Midnight? That's like an old person time to sleep. Oh no. Maybe. But what about like 1 a.m.? Also, Kamisha, good morning, Zanny. I wanted to let you know that I was watching that during my graduation, I was watching your stream as we were getting lined up. Kamisha. First of all, congratulations on graduating. I'm sure you have a bright future ahead, and I'm looking forward to getting updates in the little chat and on the channel with how you're doing, okay? Here's to you, and congratulations on graduating, honestly. Absolutely great. It's like the good kind of graduation, unlike the ones we're used to hearing about. And next up was 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. 2 a.m. is a good time, IMO. Right? Okay. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, you and me, alliance, you and I, alliance. We have an alliance. Rin, my Oshi is like me. That's not a good thing. My Oshi is like, that's not a good thing. No, it's a great thing, Rin. It's a great thing. Trust me. Okay? Like streamer, like chat, like Netherbrand, like Netherlings. See, we all do our thing. Yumi, exactly, Yumi. 1 a.m. is good, 2 a.m. is max late, I guess. Lol. See, Yumi kind of agrees with me, kind of a little bit. If my eyes sparkle in the right way. And Nimozini, 2 a.m. is decent, good sir. I am old, nice. I am old. I sleep at 12. Ooh. Hey, let's go. Woozle. Let's go. Woozle. Thank you for the super Woozle. Thank you. Hello there. Hello. What are the chances of seeing you here? Teehee. Thank you for the first ever super Woozle. Switch to sleepy time, T. I just might. Teehee. Teehee. Tee-hee. Let's go. But clock, hello clock. 2 a.m. is an acceptable time unless you have to be up in the morning. Self-care for the streamer. Okay, but like it's not. Zanny, I'm an insomniac. Coming from me, please sleep. Okay. Midnight sleepy time. Wake up at 9? Yeah, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9? Question mark? What? If I go to sleep at midnight, what time should I... Genuine question. If I go to sleep at midnight, what time should I wake up? What should be the time I wake up? What's like the rule? Is there a hard rule? Because like, right now I go to bed at like 4 a.m, maybe 5. It's started to slide into 6, not gonna lie. And then I wake up at like 10, 11. And then I get up, and then I start the day, and I do things, which is cool because sometimes I stream until like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. So it kind of is just it kind of works. If you sleep at 12, you wake up at 8. 6 to 8 hours. How is this man alive, bro? Listen, Gale has his vegetables. I have my sleep schedule. Roscoe has being Roscoe. All right? Every member of Avalon has something that could potentially kill them. Shadow Aisha, thank you for the super. We'll keep fighting till we come to an agreement. Exactly. Tee-hee. Is that the law for Avalon, chat? No, that's not the law for Avalon. The law for Avalon is located in one of my lore videos. Brackets, if you guys have it... I love how I say brackets when I'm like little closed brackets. I'm like, brackets, if you haven't seen my lore video, actually check it out. It's actually cool. I never talk about my lore video, but it's actually a really, really cool lore video, and they kind of killed it. It's actually like really cool, and I kind of really like, what can I say? It's the story of how I got Avalon together. Tee-hee. Well, almost Avalon. Oh, it's really good though. Brackets, not parentheses. Well, I mean, they're like... I like squared brackets. You can tell I like squared brackets. Ooh, Beckstar. Hi Zanny, I work in theatre and our techs have been talking about this for years. Panto, which this is Panto, which got me thinking about what a VTuber Panto would look like. Interesting. Lots of assets, I would say. The inability to pull the he's behind you gag, considering the fact that like most VTubers are stuck on a two-dimensional plane. What else is there? I would say I don't fucking know. Iron Mouse turns up as the fairy godmother. Let's see. I haven't, out of all the theatre I've done, I've never actually done Panto directly. I've worked on like one side of it, but I've never been on stage for it, which is interesting. And yeah, we kind of, it's an interesting, very British sort of form of art form, really. But I did used to get taken to see it. It would be in, wait a minute. How would we throw out candy to the chat? We'd need to throw out candy to the chat, except it would probably just be yaoi. That's it. Normally in Panto you throw out candy to the kids during the performance. But I guess in this instance, I don't know, no one's under 18 really that watches, not many people who are under 18 watch me. We just throw out yaoi. I guess. Yumi, sending my fellow night owl, Yuzani, a genuine good luck. Oh, thank you, Yumi. Good luck right back to you. Much love, much love. Teehee. Wes, I average 4 hours each night, so my sleep is messy. Ooh, understandable. I've been on that grind. I've been on that grind. I understand that. I used to only sleep 4 hours a night, and then I'd fall asleep in class, and then I'd get in trouble for it. Teehee. University paid off. And of course, Benedict. One of the perks of sleeping on time is you can go to the gym in the morning when there are less people, coming from someone who used to go at 6 a.m. Ah, see, you go in the morning at like 6 a.m. I go in the night at like 10 p.m. Because then there's like no one there. And the people who are there are always very interesting. They're always crazy people. And I love having crazy people around me while I'm working out. That's great. It's the ones that, like, I don't know if you've seen that, like, that guy on I think it was like TikTok, who was like doing the weird workouts in the gym where he's like doing the little like ha 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 ha, and he's like doing the weird little like push-up things where he's like jumping off of his like forearms and stuff, and he's like half parkouring around the gym. And like do it. There's a guy, like he does the thing, right? That moment where if I was indie I could pull it up, but sorry, that was the little teaspoon for my coffee. But yes, the whole thing. There's this one random guy who does that, and yes, that kind of crazy. I didn't break anything. It was just a little spoon. It was the little spoon in my cup. It was the spoon in my cup. I just brushed my spoon. Okay, nothing. No, nothing. No, I didn't break anything on stream again. I didn't. No, I didn't. I did not. The cup is alive. The coffee mug is alive and well. The coffee mug is alive and well. Okay. It's just a little bondage teacup that didn't make it. All right. But that was an insane stream. Let's be honest, right? That the birthday tea party was just such an insane stream. The birthday tea party was such an insane stream. Out of all of the streams to have ever streamed, the birthday tea party was definitely a stream. It was the most. I still watch it on the regular, right? It was so chaotic. Everything was so fine and classy for a little bit. It was so fine and classy and sweet. And then out of the blue, everything started breaking. Like everything, the cup broke, the mic stand broke, like, I kid you not, the phone fell off, the holder broke, like everything started breaking during the stream, and I was like, oh dear, oh no. And yeah, that was a moment. Crazy and fun is synonymous sometime. True, very true. Very, very true. Oh, choices were made. Choices were definitely made. Also, weirdly, I should have had this up a moment ago. There we go. That's my little schedule for the week. There we go. Also, who's that handsome devil? Who's that handsome devil there? Look at those. Look at that zest on it. Look at the lips. Look at the lip zest. The come to bed eyes. OMG oomph art, for real. I've got the link on my Twitter to the artists, but they are absolutely amazing, absolutely awesome, absolutely awesome. absolutely adore it. Adore. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 for sure. For sure. Like, the bathtub art is there. Look at the neck respectfully. Right. Such a leashable neck. So, you know, we've done, this is like what we've got for the week. In case anyone hasn't seen the little thing, it's cool. We've got the little Hades 2 stream we already did, the Underhill thing, which I totally didn't mess up. Morning coffee nap, we've got buckshot roulette tonight, which is very, very cool. I'm looking forward to buckshot roulette. I'm actually really excited for it. I watched Frederick play it. Yeah, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. So 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 played buckshot roulette, and I watched him, and the two of us ended up, and I decided I wanted to play it. The Mr. Underhill interview, I got my wires crossed. I thought it was live, it was actually recorded, so it'll get posted sometime in the next like while. So don't worry, there's a recorded interview of me flying around. I thought it was one thing, you know, actually I assumed that there was live stuff because of how much stuff I was doing that was live. I sorted it into the wrong category. That was on me. I got my wires crossed on that one. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Don't think about it, okay? Incubus moment. Don't even think about it. Then, of course, we've got Life is Strange tomorrow, which is one of my favorite games of all time. I first played it years ago, but heck. Zanny, I'm curious before we get started, what are the rules for the Netherbrand showcase? Good question, Colleen. So I would say, in general, you're free to go pretty wild with it. I'm just using the Netherbrand hashtag, and we're going to be looking through that on X, which is really cool. I'm going to shout out all of the artists that I see along the way. We're going to see what's going on. I'm going to look at them, see what lore I can like give them or like figure it out and be like, oh, this is cool, this is not. I'm doing it really, really freeform. I'm going to say, if it's, okay. I'm gonna say if the little thumbnails got blurred for like nudity or something, I'm not going to unblur, or if the things got blurred, don't do it. No AI art or tracing, of course. Like that's, yeah, of course, no. Yeah, no, just follow the YouTube guidelines, stay away from AI art. Hell, we should be staying away from AI art like it's the plague anyway. And heck, if you're really stuck for it, okay, I'm sure you can get a little bit creative with like a pit crew thing or something like that, you know? But just credit stuff properly where it's due. I will try my very hardest to make sure that things get credited correctly as well. I do care very deeply about making sure that art is created, art is all good. Avoid copyright where you can, and don't have just don't have your Netherbrand turning up wearing like a KFC shirt. Do your thing. I'll try my damn hardest to make sure everything gets credited properly and that everyone who deserves a shout out gets a shout out. And, I can't say I'm going to be 1,000,000% perfect. I might miss something if it's like hidden lower in the comments or one of the attachment things. I'm going to say that now, but I will try my very, very best. Obviously, it'll just be going through, and obviously it's kind of one of those things where the easier it's set up and tagged and arranged, the easier it is for me to do my job right. So just make sure to credit pit crews if you use that. Make sure to avoid AI art. Don't trace. Do your, Netherlings know your dislike towards AI art. They come for the artists and they're already coming for the voice actors. Apart from that, go fucking crazy. Exactly, Shadow Ice, exactly. Guys, go crazy, go stupid, let creativity go wild. Exactly, go crazy, enjoy, jump on it. You don't have to be a perfect artist. You don't have to be getting 5 stars on everything. You don't have to have it be like crazy, insanely good. It's not going to the Tate Modern, it's going here. It's going to my Netherlings, okay? don't hold yourself back because you don't think you're the best artist ever. I intend to look through the tag not because of what's best or what is like holds the greatest artistic merit or what speaks to me on a level that is both human and yet paranatural at the same time, something that invests within the very recesses of my emotional soul. No, okay? I just put some heart into it and enjoy. Okay, the idea is this is meant to be a fun showcase of yourself, have a fun little bit of lore, you know, Club Netherbrand has a population of my lovely netherlings, so, you know, let's see how you are when you're not as squishy. There you go. Or sat on my head. I decided one needed to be on my head today. How we fight, I'm not sure, this was a choice. Wonderful. Teehee. But yes. Oh, dry ice cubes. I'm so bad about missing these Zatsus. Hi, Zanny. Hi, dry ice cubes. Thank you for the member chat. Lovely to see you here. Get cozy. And, oh, Yumi. For the Nethersonas, there's human-like form. For the other form, does it have to be similar to the mascot? The cuties on the shoulder? Forgive me. I would say cuties on the shoulder, feel free to use them as like inspiration. You know, you don't have to, there's not a set of rules you have to stick to. I'm going to be very liberal with like, oh, you don't have to stick with it crazy hard. You don't have to be squishy. You don't have to like, just literally feel free to consider like the regular Nethersonas, the little netherlings as like, consider that as like your start point. Go off from there. Like, it's cute. You want to have scales? Have scales. You want to have an angel wing instead of a devil wing? Go for it. You want to have your horns be a different color? Rock with it. That's you. It's you. It's headcanon friendly. Like, I've always been insanely headcanon friendly with all of this. Okay? You want to be made of rock? Be made of rock. Be less squishy. Don't be squishy. Be hard. Be made of diamonds. Have 2 tails. Have 3 tails. Have multiple tail wings. Go have a bunch of jewelry. Have horn jewelry. Have little stuff for your hands. You don't want the white fluff around your neck. Don't have it. You want black fluff around your neck. Take it. You want it to be green, blue, yellow. You want it to be really, really long like a sheep. You want to have hair? Go with hair. Give yourself a little toupee. Do your thing. There you go. Okay, there we go. Now I can breathe. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oof. Oh. Go have fun. What matters is you having fun. There you go. Okay? Either way, you're going to get praise from me on stream. All right, there we go. I keep... Can you imagine if I was actually able to rap and I was able to, like, put that yap energy into something creative? I feel like I could destroy Roscoe if I had any points in my rap skill when I built this character. But unfortunately, character creation, I put 0 points in my rap skill. Go speak to Roscoe, have him teach you yap rap. Yap rap. Yap rap. Gonna give it a fancy moustache and a beard? Go for it. He's a 10-minute car rap. Zanny rap would listen. But yes, that's another Sony showcase. Then it's Not My Neighbor, which is cute. I was told it's like Papers, Please, but like it's a tiny bit easier. And that really helps because I'm dumb as fuck. No, I can't read. So it's a tiny bit easier considering my inability to read. So I've never played That's Not My Neighbor before, but I'm excited for it. People keep saying Milkman whenever I mention it online. They keep saying Milkman, and I'm like, okay, do I need to worry about like getting milked or something? Like, what is this? But yes, Shadow Aisha, thank you for the super again. I'm excited to see what Netherlings come up with, for sure. Me too. I'm actually like buzzing for it. I'm actually like bouncing up and down. And of course, Moonrose Mortem. Good morning, Zanny. The tiny little Netherlings on the coffee pot are so cute. Indeed they are. They were a birthday gift. They were an absolutely wonderful birthday gift. I'm still ridiculously thankful for them. Look at the cute little guys. Yeah. They are down bad for the Milkman. The milkman. The milkman? The milkman. Milk. People keep talking about milk. Oh, bibbidi bun. Full disclosure, I got so attached to my 𝓂𝓚 that I wrote an original story for them, tweaked their design, and pitched it to my editor for a new webcomic project. That's so sweet. Okay, that's cute as heck. That's actually cute as heck. That's actually cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's actually adorable. That's adorable. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to inspire something. That's so cool. I'm so glad. That's awesome. All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, that is an alliance right there. Right there. Right there. 𝓂𝓚 has taken the guise of something and will slowly infiltrate the webcomic world. Oh, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Morning, Zander. Have a good day. Why, thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Why, thank you. Oh, okay. This is cool. This is cool. And, oh, yes. And, of course, then we're finishing the week off with a members Jackbox party, which I think would be really fun. So, I actually already own a few Jackboxes just on my own. So I figured it would be fun for us to do like 3 of the Jackboxes that I own, because I just already happened to have a few, because, you know, I'm a sociable guy, and I thought that, where are they? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Wait, what order does the alphabet go? M, O, P, Q, R. Wait, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. There they are. There's J. So yes, I happen to have Jackbox 1, 2, and 3. So I figured Jackbox, I keep calling them Jackabox, but yes, I have Jackbox 1, 2, and 3. So I figured that since they're classics, you know, with Murder Mystery Trivia Party, and which I was robbed last night. I was robbed last night. I want to say that. I was robbed in Murder Mystery Trivia Party. Actually robbed. Quiplash, Bomb Corp, Fibbage. It's cute. And of course, Word Spud, Drawful, Lie Swatter, Fibbage XL. Oh, I just really like TKO. We could do our own TKOs. That would be cute. Yeah. I'm kind of sad I won't be able to catch a stream. Don't worry, it definitely won't be the last members only game stream. We also got permission to do members only Fall Guys as well, which is really good. I think we got permission to do members only Fall Guys, which is really, really good. I'm really excited for that because we can do members only Fall Guys streams, which is absolutely great. Is Jackbox going to be similar to the way you did it in the Avalon collab? Indeed it is. I'm going to be doing it somewhat similarly, but in my own way. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, did you know the Last Stand? Do you know the Last Stand Aftermath zombie game? Yes, I do. Let me come to that actually. That exists. That game came out a long while ago. I will be doing it in my own way, but yes, I'll be doing the whole thing where I show the code on screen, you guys can jump in. I'll do it with like a full party of as many Netherlings as we can, so I won't just be doing it with like audience and me. What I'll do is I will have people be able to join the room as actual players, and then also have an audience. So the people who get in there kind of first are going to be players, and then it's also going to be a group audience team, and then we're going to rotate out players and audience. So I'm going to give you guys like a little more agency than we did in the Jackbox thing. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more. Some of you are going to play directly against me. Some of you are going to be playing as an audience team, but no matter what happens, you will be able to play. So everyone's going to be able to play. Some of you are going to be on your own. Some of you are going to be in a team. But hopefully this results in something fun. Tee-hee. Exactly. Well, it's an honor system. If you get in for one, let someone else go in again. It's kind of like what we did for the Fall Guys stream, if you remember, where it was like, okay, you've won 2, or you've been in the last 2 games, or you've been in the last game. Let someone else go in, or like see if it fills out before trying to jump in again. You know, it's that. I trust my Netherlings to behave. To be fair, okay. Answering 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻's thing, Last Stand, that game came out on browser a long time ago. I played it a long time ago, back when Zander was less Zander. It's the one where you have to like navigate your way through the little town and get supplies and then go from place to place and try and escape. I remember that one. I know that one. It's a classic game. It's like a classic browser game. I remember it so well. Actual nostalgia beacon. I had to slow down before I dove into that because it caused a wave of nostalgia. An actual wave of nostalgia there. But yes, I do. I very much know that one. Browser games. Browser games, my childhood. Yes, browser games were such a thing. But also, just as like behaving will happen, exactly. Just as a side note though, right? I do appreciate, I both notice and appreciate how well behaved Netherlings are in general. Just as like a thing. I do notice and appreciate how well behaved Netherlings are in general, and I really do appreciate it. I'm really thankful that I've ended up with Netherlings who like, I don't have to turn around and say, hey, don't do that, you know? Or if I do say, like, hey, guys, chill a little bit on that one, right? Immediately, it's like, oh, yep, sure thing, Zanny. Yep, cool. Yep, done. Yep, done. Like, it's there. It's there. And, like, you know, I'm very thankful as well. And I'm sure the bouncers and mods of Club Netherbrand are also very thankful that we've got as many sweet, relaxed, and to be honest, people who are just here to like have a good time as we are, you know? And things kids were more done. Listen, I didn't want to say it. You said that, not me. You say yeah. But yeah. Netherlings well behaved, very well behaved, and I do appreciate that. I do really appreciate that. Yeah. Really behaved for a bunch of jelly bean demons. Exactly. Well, you're my little jelly bean demons, okay? Like, you're unhinged, but in the best way possible. Like the most adorable and manageable way. And it's and I love the good example everyone here sets. Like, genuinely, I really do. Like, I've never, even in like the other boys streams, I've never seen, because I do watch, I've never seen like any Netherlings act like idiots there. And I'm like, y'all are good. I like you. You're good. Drinks are on me. Yeah. No, but I do feel really proud. I do feel really proud because it's rare that I find. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's rare that you can find a really good community that's like really well behaved and really good just in general. I'm really proud of all of that. So yeah, don't embarrass mom. Listen, yeah, okay, you didn't embarrass mom. I'm proud of you. There we go. I needed my coffee. Yeah, I pop into their streams sometimes. To be honest, Roscoe's streams are usually the easiest for me to catch because like it's nice to swing by and just see him doing his thing. You know, he feels like someone who, when he's in his element, and I do like stopping by. It's because we're old. Yeah, well, so am I. I'm 127. Yeah. Listen, I wouldn't have it any other way. But yes, we're also finishing the week up with Star Rail, which is really cool. Again, I'm grinding for the extra Star Rail stuff, and I'm hoping I've already got what do I already have? I've got a 10 pull on the standard banner saved, and I've got a 10 pull on the special banner saved. So I've got 20 pulls already. I'm hoping to get like, I want to say like, my goal is to have 50 for the stream on Sunday, which I think I can do if I play as much as I can, do like the right Stellar Jade stuff, and you know, do all the stuff I need to, because I know that like Yoho stuff is a little bit bleh at times, and you know, it's like and I'm not like crazy addicted to it, but I do like the pulls, and I like the cool characters and the big animations and stuff like that. And to be honest, it's a nice game where it feels kind of like a Zatsu game, to be honest, because I'm able to sit there and chill with everyone, and yeah, I'm just able to sit there and chill with everyone just a little bit and just enjoy a touch, you know? It's those moments where you can be like, okay, let's do our thing, as it were. We can just chat and say things, and because of the auto, yeah, it's like a Zatsu game with like some gacha excitement thrown in. Playing with one hand, that's the wrong kind of game. It's the wrong kind of game. But yeah, you can sort of just like do your thing. You can definitely do your thing. I mean, oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's forget I said that. Let's forget I said that. Let's forget I said that. Let's forget I acted so bloody immaturely then. I did not say that. Listen, it was a moment. It was a moment. Let me have my moments, okay? But yeah, no, this week should be really fun. I'm really excited to see what's coming up on this week. So there's a game I've really wanted to play for everyone for like a really long time. I'm talking like since debut. There is one game that I've wanted to play, and I mean really wanted to play, and it's one that how do I put it? It's one that never blew up. It never got super popular. It was like a sleeper indie hit, right? And I guarantee that 90% of the chat haven't heard of it, but it's such a good game. And when I found out that like almost no one online played it, almost no one, like no VTuber had played it from what I understood. From what I could find, I couldn't directly find like a VTuber that had properly played it, right? And I'm just waiting for perms on it now. I'm waiting for perms, but it's called Song of Horror, and it's a really good game. It's really good. It's really good. I might have mentioned it before, right? But it's an episodic game where, do you guys know the you know how Life is Strange is, with like episodes that it's like it's essentially an episodic horror game where the things you do don't directly affect the story to a large degree, but you get a fresh batch of characters each episode, and if any characters survived the last game, or the last episode, they come forward into the next episode as recurring characters. So if you die, when you screw up, you die. Like your character's gone. That character's gone. They're not alive anymore. They're out of the story, right? So when you lose a character, it affects you down the road. And if you just run out of people, in the story, it's game over, like bad end. So it's there. It's kind of choose your own adventure. Yeah, it's kind of choose your own story, but with horror all the way through. And it's terrifying. It's terrifying. It's genuinely like very cinematic in its horror. It's like The Walking Dead. Yeah. It's like that. It's that. The art direction's really good. The horror's really good. It has deep lore. It's good. It's good. That, and I'm waiting on like The Quarry and Until Dawn and Telltale's The Walking Dead. And you can tell what my like flavor of game is, because I played Until Dawn about, I want to say like a decade ago, and I love story-based games. I love them. Because, you know, it's good when you're able to sit down on like, I think, okay. So hear me out here, chat. Hear me out here. I had a crazy idea. Crazy idea, right? This is what I'm thinking. So starting as soon as I get perms for the first one of those games, I figured that when we get those like games that are episodic storytelling, we could turn around, right? Because I'm the only boy in Avalon that streams on Sundays during the day and even the afternoon and evening. Everyone else takes that day completely off, so I don't have to worry about like overlapping anyone. I sit down with a story-driven game, which has around a 6-hour narrative, 6 to 8 hour narrative, right? I sit my ass down at regular stream time. We play all the way through, beginning to end, straight from start to finish. And we do that for story-driven games that are like episodic. I was thinking we could do something like that because it's episodic, which means you can jump in and out of the game, right? So that means there's going to be, like, Life is Strange is a perfect example. I'm doing Life is Strange in 2 parts, but you know, you do like the first 3 episodes of like a Telltale thing, right? And then when you jump back in, because it has like a recap at the start of each episode of, you know, previously on The Walking Dead, you know, and then we do that for like, 6 hours, however many hours. And then we do the next one. It's like previously on The Walking Dead, and it'll be in parts, but I figure that it could be really, really good. Do like long. Are you going to play Life is Strange 2 or also 2 Chronicles? Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial here, okay? I'm gonna say something. I've never played True Colors, and Life is Strange 2 was low-key kind of mid. It was low-key kind of lower mid. That's my controversial take. My controversial take was Life is Strange 2 was kind of lower mid. And it'd be like watching a TV series marathon. And yes, it's like that. It's like that. Based, yeah. I feel like you'd enjoy What Remains of Edith Finch. True. I've never played that, but people keep telling me that I'd be good at it. So like, did you already play The Quarry 2? Yes, but I don't remember very much. I remember I got blood poured on my face one time, and there were hot werewolves, but not hot. They were like monster fucker hot, you know? Yeah. You know, they're kind of like, you know? It's been enough years. That's not a major spoiler. It's been enough years. It's been years. It's been literal years. I'm allowed to say one detail after literal years. But yeah, we won't say too much because no spoilers. But yes, that was fun. Also, greetings to those just joining. But yeah, I'd love to have Sunday be like story game day, which would be really cool. I think that would be really, really fun. And I would love to do a full playthrough of Telltale The Walking Dead's Definitive Edition, Season 1 all the way through to like Season 5. I would love to do all of those. Why am I surprised this guy is called Skill82 and went wood? Because wood. Honestly, like, honestly, Skilla, Jetty, hell yeah. Jetty, Roxy, hell yeah, all three. I wonder if you're going to play Undertale. I saw Lucy did a playthrough of Undertale, and I think I'm going to hold off on playing Undertale just because of the fact that, like, you know, Lucy did a playthrough, and I'm like, it's alright, it's alright. But yes, Story Sundays I think would be a really cool little concept, because it means we could do a long form playthrough of things, and it would be good. It would be good. We could do all of the things. All of the things. Undertale mentioned. Undertale. The music's very good in Undertale. I'll give it that. It has some of the best music that I've heard from, like, well, I'll say 2019 was a hell of a year for Toby Fox. Wonderful year for Toby Fox. Maybe, perhaps. Recommend Homestuck. Bruh, everyone talks about Homestuck. I've never, like, what the fuck? Everyone's like, Homestuck. Bro, I couldn't even go into, like, I tried to go into another, like, Vtubers stream the other day, and this fucker was talking about Homestuck while he was there and was rambling about it, and I was like... Like, I don't even know it very well. People like Homestuck, and I'm like, Yes. It's like, it's Homestuck, yeah. Listen, if you know, you know. Don't say the name, but if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Would you play Your Turn to Die? I don't know what that is, but I might check it out. Sounds fun. Is Homestuck a game? So here's the thing. I know so little about Homestuck. I only know the concept of it. That's the thing. All of the information I've got is like secondhand. It's like, I think it's like a comic. It's a webcomic. Yeah, it's a webcomic. But like, all of the information I've got about Homestuck is like third or fourth hand info. I've never looked at it really myself. It's all second or third hand info. Like, let me Google. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna Google it right now. I'm gonna Google it. Let's see what's going on here. Homestuck. What? Homestuck webcomics by Andrew Hussey. Consent. Read Homestuck. You know, you know what? This feels like something I'm gonna do on the break. That feels like something I'm gonna do on the break. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna, you know, so yeah, Zander moment, ASMR, sexy talk, stuff like that. Don't touch it, boss. People either tell me to not touch it or I need to touch it. Like, what's the deal here? What's the deal here? So you weren't in that part of Tumblr. I didn't have a Tumblr. So I didn't have a Tumblr because the time when, like, so, all right. I'm gonna throw this out here. Okay, I'm gonna date myself very hard here. I don't have a Tumblr because during the time that I was in a phase or an age where getting a Tumblr was like a done thing, also happened to coincide with the rise of Super 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. And I didn't want to have to deal with Super 𝓂𝓂𝓾𝓻 people, so I didn't get a Tumblr. There you go. That's my answer. That's my answer to that. What do you mean? You're so Tumblr coded. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't dislike the Super 𝓂𝓸𝓾 people, all right? Because some of my best friends were really, really into that. But some of the fandom got a little bit out there. The like slash, the little slash comics, I think. The little slash videos of the stuff of like Sherlock and Watson and Super 𝓂𝓸𝓾 mentioned, and I got war flashbacks. What? Oh, yeah, no, it was interesting. It was what was it? What was popular on Tumblr back when I was considering joining? Super 𝓂𝓸𝓾, 21 Pilots, and like, I want to say like Rent the Musical had like a bit of a resurgence then. Because everyone was like, 525,600 minutes. That thing. Oh, Dexter as well. Dexter Hannibal sort of thing. It was that phase where like it seemed like all of the individuals who I was around had a thing for serial killers. Yes. Oh, goodness. Rent had a comeback. Rent did have a comeback. Mood, I was a serial killer girly. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Someone said Hetalia and I had to physically retract. Oof. That was a moment. Oh, someone said Hetalia. Who said Hetalia? Who said, wait, who brought up Hetalia? Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't even watch Hetalia. I just saw the thing of the characters doing each other. Like, oh no. The anime did not age well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The yaoi. The Hetalia yaoi. Yaoi? Yaoi? Oh. It was a thing. Oh goodness. Yaoi? Oh. That was a time. That was a time. I never thought that we'd hit the stage of human existence, really. I never thought the humans would hit the stage of existence where they anthropomorphized the concepts of countries and then had them make out with each other. I mean, if imagine going back in time to the 1920s, walking up to some poor gentleman and going, "Excuse me, sir. This is my Germany X fucking, I don't know, like, this is my Germany X Austria fan art. As you can see, they're very clearly making out. Like, like, I just named 2 countries off the top of my head. I don't even remember the Hetalia characters they were. I just said, like, Germany x Italy. Like, imagine. Oh, humanized. Sorry, not anthropomorphized. Sorry, wrong word. Sorry. I don't want to. Sorry, just I don't wish to upset the furries. France and England was the thing. Undertale, Cuphead. That was. Cuphead's still a thing though. Cuphead's still a thing. I still like Cuphead. I know that Gale said that he I told Gale not to do a thing. I don't think he listened to me. Gale said he wanted to do an endurance stream of Cuphead, where he would sit and play from the beginning to the end of Cuphead in one single stream. And I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, don't. For real, don't. He didn't listen to me, but didn't the Cuphead show get cancelled? I think it did. I think it did. I think it did. His endurance ideas are insane. His endurance ideas go way too much. Like, I'm like, dude, just have a sleepy week. Dude, just like chill down. Just chill down. Do your thing. Relax. Okay? Captain is the one that needs rest, not Zanny. Exactly. Blame him. Deflect to him. Okay? He does that. Yeah. It's never my fault. Always deflect. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. You know how it is. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, it's wonderful. Blame both. Don't blame both. No. Don't do that. Take the Cuphead perms away. I'm waiting for more perms. I can't wait. I'm going to try and do as much stuff as I can though. I just gotta get more. I gotta collect more perms like they're Pokemons. I gotta collect more perms. By the time I'm done, you know what? When Gen 2 turn up, right? They're not going to know the struggle of being like, oh, I'm like low on perms. They're not going to know the struggle because they're going to inherit all of our perms. And I'm literally going to be like, you cheeky fuckers, how dare you not have to turn around and be like, oh, I'm low on perms. Like, I got to make some plays here. Like, let's see. I hope this developer answers me back because otherwise I don't have a plan for like a week's time. And like, I'm like, no, they inherit all of them. Right? All of the stuff that I've played, they get to inherit the right to play it with not having to ask anything. And I'm like, you cheeky little, how dare you? How dare you? Right? They inherit, like, they better provide me some perms. They better be asking for things and being active. We better share a document. We better, like, if they're not turning around, like, they're getting my hand-me-downs. I gotta get really far ahead in, like, Star Rail, because then when they turn up, I want them to be so far behind me. Like, I gotta hide the best shiny perms, right? The pain of inheritance in VTuber forms. Right, it's like, you weren't there. You didn't fight for them like I fought for them. You didn't have to go into, like, Mane-san's inbox and be like, hey, it's wondering, you know, any update on these perms? Hey, did anything go in with these? Hey, like, what's good? Hey, so I know this one's a little bit off of my brand, but I was wondering if we could try it. You know, it's a bit of an experimentation. No, they just get them. They're just here. They just get them. They're like, oh, okay, I exist. I'm fine. Honestly. Ridiculous. I will say though, I am kind of excited to work with the new boys. I'm excited to work with them. I know that, like, you know, applications closed like 3 days ago now, so I'm really excited to meet Gen 2, and I'm really excited to be like, hey, let's work together. In company collab, all of that stuff. Let's bring one of you. Let's do that. Blue Oni, come over here. Blue Oni, all good. Other purple, go over there. That's good. Now face the corner. Okay, now stay like that. You know, all of them. You know, I'm really glad to work with all of them. Horn bros for sure. Even though my horn is bigger and bigger and you know, there. which is chill. I got twice the horns and they're bigger. Not face the corner, Sandy. I'm letting everyone know. If Purple's watching, if the person who becomes Purple is watching, I'm going to bully you. I'm going to be terrible. The Purple boy is literally going to be like relentlessly teased by me. I'm actually going to fully go out of my way to be difficult. I'm going to make things so awkward for you. Okay. Teehee. What if Purple's a sweetheart? Oh well. Shouldn't have been Purple. Should have gone for something else. Purple Godspeed. Can't wait for a collab. Can't wait to see me the sweetest child. No, this is war. This is war. This is war. Maybe I'll okay. If it's a little sweetheart, maybe I'll take him under my wing. Maybe I'll take him under my wing if he's a sweetheart. Future Purple, get behind the Netherlings. We will protect you. No, Hitomi, don't say that. Hitomi, thank you for the super, but don't say it. No, don't. No, you're on my side. You're my Netherlings. We gotta do it together. We gotta do it together, okay? We're all together on this one. Right. We protect Future Purple? No. He's either going to end up under my wing. Listen. If he's adorable, he'll end up under my wing. If he's not adorable, then he will end up under my boot. One way or another. He's under me. Tee-hee. What about you and Future Blue Demon? Future Blue Demon. So Future Blue Demon, I don't know. I have to meet him. I'm seeing promise. I'm seeing promise. I'm seeing promise there. Honestly, like I have to admit, I do have some favorites. Obviously, I did like orange a lot. I liked blue a lot. I liked teal a fair bit. Red is a twink, therefore there is no human rights there. So we can just ignore red. And then, you know, there was purple, who I've said enough about. And that kind of works. So there we go. Not the twink slander, no human rights for twinks. No, Red should be hilarious. I'm looking forward to meeting Red. I feel like Red's going to be strangely funny. I feel like the Red is going to be really funny. I don't know why, but I think it would be really, really funny. Didn't you call most of Avalon twinks LMAO? Yes. But Red is like, I don't know if you've seen like you've seen the design images. I had it on stream a while back, but like the little tease images. But Red is like desert dancer boy, like Twinkie desert dancer boy, and I'm like, oh, like you know, with the little veil and the little you know, like, haha, I'll break your heart with magic spells, and I'm like, they better get someone with the right level of fruit to them. You know? He's the twink. He's the Omega. He's the Omega. Avalon about to abuse the senpai privileges to bully the unborn Gen 2. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to grab like a couple of the Gen 2s and like get to work with them and just see how they are, you know? I really would love to just stream with some of them, because as much as I like working with Avalon and the people I've worked with so far, I feel like I don't know, I've never had the experience of working with a Kohai before or streaming with a Kohai before, and I feel like it would just be a positive experience all the way around. And you know, like, heck, Zander senpai sounds delicious. Delicious. Yeah. But on... Can you imagine the big blue one calling me Zander senpai? Okay, I'd get such a kick out of that. On that note, thank you all for coming out to today's morning coffee Zatsu. I will be back in an hour, in 1 hour, in one singular hour with my buckshot roulette stream. So if you've not looked to swing by buckshot roulette, please do. It's going to be really cool. It's essentially just playing Russian roulette, but you know, we're playing for everything. And hell, I'll even throw in some Batsu stuff. So we'll go for it. So I look forward to seeing you there. It has math, it has calculation, it has me putting a shotgun to my head. It's got all of the stuff you need for a good time. All right. So it's in 1 hour, 60 minutes, all right? I think, wait, is it in, wait, is it in, wait, I need to check, am I dumb? Wait, I need to check if I'm dumb. Wait, I need to check if I'm dumb. Give me a minute, because I sounded too confident there, and now I have to doubt myself. I've said something in a very confident way, and I think I may have to doubt myself in this moment. It's in 2 hours, you're right, it's in 2 hours, I'm dumb, it's in 2 hours, it's in 2 hours. It's in two. Okay. It's in 2 hours, not 1. So I'll be back in 2 hours with it. Two. Dos horas, with buckshot roulette. I'm so stupid. So I will see you then. Until the next, much love. I will see you all sooner than you think. In 2 hours. 2 hours with buckshot roulette. 2. 1, 2. Mwah. See you very soon, my sweet Netherlings. Bye-bye.